Here's a team you probably don't see very often anymore. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden, Michi Shrine, and today we're looking at a meta that seems like it was 10 years ago at this point. The meta that lasted an entire year but feels like it, was over in 10 seconds. Nowadays, anyway, and that's Regen. So, Regen is still just as good as it used to be. It's just the fact that, Future is 10 times better. Which is upsetting because it just creates this precedent for the game that, you can only really use one team. No matter how good a team is, there's always one that's so much better that it just makes it useless. Like, I don't know. And Zenkai Buu is really good too at, just shutting down Vegito Blue. Truth be told, what was a problem before is actually kind of a solution nowadays. I'm gonna be honest with you, more people should really be trying to use Zenkai Buu because he shuts Vegito down. I'm gonna be honest with you, when we get to the equipment section at the end of the video, you're gonna see that Zenkai Buu has awful equipment because I had intended on using Buuhan against Vegito Blue, but then when Vegito Blue actually presented himself, I was like, Zenkai Buu. I was a little too scared to actually use Buuhan, so I ended up bringing Zenkai Buu, forgetting that he had garbage equipment, and yeah, even with garbage equipment, he still shuts down Vegito Blue. It's actually kind of crazy how good this team still is, and yet you don't ever see it, and I wonder why. Like, honestly, I do wonder why you never see it. I understand, Future is better and all, but if you're trying to counter Future, I'd say the best way to counter Future is with Regen. I mean, hell, part of Future is on it. Merge Zamasu is a Regen unit, and if you have him at 6 stars, he buffs Powerful Opponent, which almost every single unit in the game with a regeneration tag also has the Powerful Opponent tag. I think every single one except for Piccolo and Nail. Every single Regen unit in the game except Piccolo and Nail have the Powerful Opponent tag. So Merge Zamasu indirectly buffs that tag as well. So you could plop him with, Perfect Cell, Zenkai Buu, Kid Buu. I want to look at Kid Buu again just to try and see how he fares. Knowing that Zenkai Buu pretty much shuts down Vegito Blue, I'm actually willing to do it at this point. Speaking of doing things that I wouldn't normally do, by the time you're watching this video, I have begun a first ever top 10k grind. Now, the reason for it is because the decision on whether or not I stay with this game or not is coming up soon, and I figured I might as well be in the top 10k one time in the event that I do leave, because I've never done it before. I've never even attempted it. I've never cared enough. Like, genuinely, it's never interested me. The 1,000 crystals never felt like it was a good enough reward. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. My equipment is garbage on him because I wasn't even supposed to be using him. And he still tanked that. At least someone remembered Regen. I'm actually kind of happy that we ran into at least one person running Regen. But later in this match, as you'll see, I kind of have to show him that Perfect Cell is the better yellow unit for Regen. But anyway, I've never had the desire to be in the top 10k, but I figured, why not? Let me just do it at least once. I tried going in with my Goku team, and within about 4 matches, I remembered that Dragon Ball Legends is a game that doesn't want you to have fun, so I just started using fusions. And, was working wonders. I climbed a few ranks tonight, actually. Like, as of recording the commentary for this video, it was tonight, but it was yesterday when you guys are seeing this video. And I'll still be releasing a couple videos, but probably not as many, because I want to focus on getting to, that top 10k spot. Just simply because something tells me I'm gonna not enjoy myself. Something tells me I'm not going to enjoy myself at all, in fact. So Anyway, Regen versus Regen. Baby is really good. His damage sucks, but he can take a few hits. Merge Zamasu is Merge Zamasu. I have him at 7 stars, so yeah, he's good. I don't know, even at 2 stars, he's good. Perfect Cell is still perfect, pretty much. He's easily, he always has been, and hopefully always will be, the best aging unit in the game. Like, if I'm being honest, I think the only unit that even has even the slightest potential of aging as well as Perfect Cell has is maybe Vegito Blue. But at the same time, even he might not age as well as Cell has, because Cell is over a year and a half old by this point. Cell is genuinely almost 2 years old. And I don't know if Vegito will make it that far. Vegito's kit will, yeah, but his defenses definitely won't. Vegito Blue isn't exactly the tankiest person now, so imagine what's going to happen a year from now when everyone literally, when everyone has abilities that allow them to, you know, drain your health bar just for entering the battlefield. I'm waiting for that one bastard that has a unique that says, the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Reduces your opponent's health by 50%. Because why the hell not? At this point, that is kind of what happens. When Vegito Blue comes in, the following effects occur when Vegito Blue enters the battlefield. Reduces your health bar to 0. Oh, I hate it. I hate Vegito Blue, but I have to use him in this meta, and it pisses me off. Honestly, like. Anyway, back to Regen. I actually had a bit of fun with this team though. Like using Regen again. I haven't used Regen in a long time. I actually had some fun. So I think what I'm thinking of, I'm gonna try and revisit a few characters this season and see how well they do. I have a couple ideas. In fact, I'm gonna record the matches for one of them as soon as I upload this, or maybe I'll wait till tomorrow so that I'm not sitting up all goddamn night. It's after reset, by the way. Technically, this video is going up today because it's like 2:10 in the morning. So technically, this video is going up today. Also, yes, that was the part where Perfect Cell had to show LF Piccolo that yes, I am still here and I am much better than you are. Movies. Movies is another team that I don't see very often. I had to make sure this guy wasn't a bot, but he wasn't because he sent me a good game afterwards. You're gonna see why I kind of thought he was a bot, but there were 2 reasons why I knew he wasn't a bot. The sidestep right there, the sidestep combo, and the fact that he sent me a good game afterwards. Bots don't do either of those things. I really hate how they keep making it harder and harder for you to tell if someone's a bot. Shouldn't that process be becoming easier? Why do they want to hide bots? I don't understand that. Why do they want to hide it? To me, that's just being dishonest with your player base. Why do we have to decipher a goddamn code to figure out if we're fighting a real person or not? That shouldn't be how that works. At no point should I have to question whether this is a bot or not. The game should outright tell me it's a bot. It should say bot at the top of the screen. Like, it should outright tell me that it is a bot. I should not have to, you know, go through the goddamn matrix just to see if it's a bot. I don't understand why they want to be so dishonest with their game and want you to not know. And it's not like it's that hard to figure out once the match starts. If the first thing they do is perfect vanish you, it's a bot. I don't care. If the first thing they do is perfect vanish you after just standing there for 5 counts, it's a bot. If they do no movement or just go like to one side and then immediately perfect vanish you, it's a bot. And if they don't do side or charge step combos, that's how you can tell if it's not a bot. But I shouldn't have to already be in the match before I know that. I should be able to look, see, okay, it's a bot. Let's have some fun. Because bots aren't that good. Yeah, a bot could kill you. I'm not gonna lie. In the 2 years this game has existed, I've been killed by a bot a couple times. Like, sure, I've been killed by a bot 2, maybe 3 times. But it's very, very, very rare. And it usually happens when you're screwing around and not really caring about what's happening. Like, you take one unit in because you know it's a bot, right? And it's like, every single time we get the formula down for what is and isn't a bot, they change it again. It's like, can you f*** off? Like, f*** off. Why? These people make me mad. Honestly, these people make me mad. And I actually, do I have enough time? Do I have enough time to record? There's another video. It's a video talking about the Zenkais, because I feel like the Zenkais are going in a very bad direction. I don't know if I have enough time to record that tonight. And by time, I mean, I don't know if I have enough space to record it right now, so I'd have to wait until after I uploaded this. And I don't know if I still want to be awake by that point. We'll see. I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, though. Maybe tomorrow. Like, tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Could be a PvP video tomorrow. Maybe it'll be tomorrow's second video. My mouth is feeling much better, as you guys can probably tell by the fact that I don't sound like an idiot anymore. My mouth is pretty much healed. Like, obviously it's not fully healed, but I can speak. I can move my jaw. I can eat properly. Like, I still have to be careful and all that, but I mean, 7 days, nice disconnect. And I'm all right. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this regen video. I didn't actually talk about the video at all, but that happens, honestly, sometimes. But as always, here's the equipment. You guys are going to see the garbage equipment that I have on Zenkai Buu and the amazing equipment I have on Buuhan. And I want you to look at that and just take away how good Zenkai Buu, just that Zenkai 1 at 7 stars is, knowing how bad that equipment was. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. I just realized I don't know what music I'm going to put in this video. I'll figure it out right now. Peace.